I seldom get into political issues here, but this is one time I have to make an exception. The EU recently passed two provisions that are referred to as Article 13 and Article 11. These two acts have grave consequences for the Internet. While technically they are only effective within the European Union, these acts could have consequences in other parts of the world, including the United States. Article 13 is the European Union's newest copyright provision. At first glance, strengthening copyright laws sounds like the right thing to do, but this act has serious problems. What this act does is require internet platforms to screen everything uploaded to them for copyright infringement, blocking the upload if it is found. However, not only are the automated tools necessary for such detection prone to false positives, but there is no real provision for fair use. It is simply impossible for such a system to distinguish between fair use and actual copyright infringement. Furthermore, such tools are expensive to produce, thus blocking out small-time platforms. This will also be a problem for alternative media, particularly in Europe, since proper reporting of an event often requires using images and video clips under fair use. One of the problems with this EU Act is that it is vague enough that it could be used to shut down or force out social platforms to silence those who would speak up against any future EU attacks on freedom. Article 11 is also known as the link tax because it allows large companies to collect a fee for links associated with more than one word of text. Besides the fact that it ignores the fact that any link to your website is free advertising, this would be a real hindrance to citing sources online in any meaningful way. The only reasons for this is simple greed on the part of corporate website owners, since this is essentially free advertising for them, along with a desire to push out the small guy who cannot pay such a fee. While some of the concerns expressed over these two new acts of the European Union may be exaggerated, the potential danger is real. For the time being, this will likely only affect people in Europe, but it could spread if these acts are shown to have an effect of shutting down establishment opposition. While at first such problems would tend to be limited to political opposition, if successful, it could spread to other areas where you have people trying to take a stand against the establishment in that field. This goes for science, religion, and even business. Anything that prevents the small guy from having a chance while empowering establishment groups can be seen as a form of censorship. And that is why these provisions are a danger, even if all of the concerns stated about them are overrated. If you like this video, please press the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel, and also give it a thumbs up. You can also support this channel with a donation by using the link in the description.